Mesquite is a very important community, and I know there's been a lot of issues here over the last few months with the whole Bundy situation. I was very clear from the beginning of that process that I believe Cliven Bundy has to be treated like any American citizen who owes the federal government money or who's broken a law. He has to be treated the same way as any other American citizen would be treated. He doesn't deserve special treatment. There's nothing unique about his situation. In fact, when I was meeting with some of the town board members in Bunkerville when the whole issue was emerging, they told me, as ranchers themselves, that they felt that it was unfair that he was not paying his grazing fees and they were. So we have thousands of ranchers who were responsibly doing what they're required to do, following the law, and he wasn't. Now, this issue has really affected this region. This is a tourist-based economy. We have people that travel here because of the great golf courses and the resorts and the spas and everything that this community has to offer. I met with a business owner the last time I was here who said that they have lost money because of the situation with Bundy and these armed militia. Now, I have stayed in regular contact with the sheriff and the governor. We talk on a regular basis about the situation out here. And I can report to you that we are now down to just a handful, less than 5 armed militia that are left out there. Cliven Bundy, and anyone else who broke the law during that roundup will be held accountable. There is currently an investigation by the FBI of the events that took place, and there will be consequences. I don't know what they are. I'm not in charge of them. I don't determine them. But just as any other American citizen who breaks the law or owes the federal government money, you're going to be held accountable. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I know there have been a lot of questions about, well, what's going to happen now, and everybody's forgotten us, and all the news cameras left. What about the people who are still living here? And the thing that struck me the most is when I was out at the Mesquite breakfast for the pancake breakfast a month or so ago. A young girl came to me. She was in 5th grade. She lives out in Bunkerville, and she said, what are you going to do to get these armed militia out of our neighborhoods? A 5th grader. Now, I'm a father. I have 3 kids, and my kids shouldn't be worried about, no kids should be worried about armed militia in their neighborhoods. They need to worry about going to school, learning, following their parents' direction, and having fun for the summer. That's what kids should be doing. But unfortunately, this issue has gotten kind of out of control, and I'm glad that it's been de-escalated now. That the lion's share of the people who have left, but it never should have gotten to the point that it got to begin with. Now, there are some underlying issues of the public lands and some other issues that we are working on separately from Cliven Bundy. There are legitimate issues about the BLM and Forest Service and how they work with the local community, and we're going to improve that. But we're not going to do it by using Cliven Bundy as a folk hero, because he's really not. He's a lawbreaker.